Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel, you guys. Yancy here. So we are talking about what else? A bag. That's what I do. That's what I enjoy. Later on this year, I'm going to be vlogging a lot more. I'm going to be taking you guys along with me, traveling. So I have a few places that I'm going to this year. It's more so at the end of the year. So I don't know how that no-buy year is going to be. But either which way, it's going to be like a trip that I definitely want to bring you guys along, and just family and friends, and we're going to just have a good time. So I'll let you know everything that's going on later on in the year when that time comes. All right. So as you see by the title, I am talking about a bag. I am talking about a Gucci bag. I am talking about, is this Gucci bag worth it? Is it worth the money? Is it worth your time? Is it worth the effort to look for it, buy it, wear it, style it, whatever? And the answer might be yes. The answer might be no. I don't know. But we're going to find out. All right, you guys. The bag in question is going to be this bag right here. And as you know already, the nice, silky, beautiful, pretty dust bag that Gucci has. And the bag that I'm referring to is going to be on this cute Gucci GG Marmont Matelassé. I believe it's Matelassé. All right, correct me if I'm wrong, you guys. If I'm saying it incorrectly, just comment at the bottom, let me know. But I've always said it as Matelassé. All right, so either which way, it's a Chevron Matelassé shoulder bag. All right, and this shoulder bag comes with a beautiful, beautiful strap. So you know what, I'm just gonna jump into the strap, you guys, because honestly, with this particular bag, that is my biggest negative thing about this bag. All right, the bag itself is a zipper closure, and it has two leather pull tabs on it, so you can open it from the top to the bottom. The pull tabs will hang. You can either open it on one side if you wanted to, but that's how you pull the zipper open and close. I haven't had any issues or anything like that with it kind of doing that, but I love the way this bag opens. So it opens really, really wide. I'm gonna take the stuffing out, and you can see, and right there you can see that beautiful Sylvie web strap. You guys, I'm not gonna lie, this is actually why I bought the bag. This is why, because of this. All right, so as you can see, the Sylvie web strap is that red, white, and blue. It's really beautiful. The strap itself is adjustable. Okay, you know what, let me point out the obvious. The nail broke. So upset, but that's okay. It hurts a little bit. I still haven't gotten a chance to take this little part off right here, so I'm just leaving it until it stops throbbing. But either which way, I definitely have to get to the nail shop. So you might see like 1 or 2 videos with this nail off because it still hurts. And normally when I break my nail, if they go ahead and put a nail right back on there, then it starts to like burn or whatever like that, and I don't like that. All right, I digress. But either which way, yes, the Sylvie web strap is a really pretty, beautiful strap. It is adjustable. You can see right here by the gold pull hardware, and you have the gold hardware right here. This itself is what I was referring to when it comes to why I don't like the bag itself. Let me rephrase that. Why I have slight issues with the bag itself, because when it comes to these particular clasps, I don't like the way they're just not strong. Let me just say it like this. Yes, they open easily, but if you were to take this clasp, hook it on here, yes, it's closed, yes, you can pull it, but when you start to fill the bag itself, and now you have the bag over you, I've had several times that this bag, literally, the clasp just comes undone, and then my bag falls on the floor. that's a no-no for me. All right, so yeah, that is my pet peeve with this bag. It's really just the strap itself, because the bag is beautiful. It is slightly bigger than the regular camera bag. It opens really wide, so you don't have any issues whatsoever when it comes to, you know, opening, closing, getting into the bag itself. You have the beautiful interior blush suede lining, so I really love that, and it makes it easy for you to find anything you need in here. I don't actually put any organizer whatsoever in here. Everything that I put in here is always just going to be all of my pouches and everything like that. Full-size wallet definitely fits in here. All right, so let's go into the strap. Okay, so with this strap, the strap is the Sylvie Web design strap. It is 14.5 to 23.5 inches in length, depending on how short or long you want the strap to be. You have the beautiful brass brushed gold hardware. Again, you have the clasp closure when it comes to this particular strap connecting to the bag itself, but it is detachable, it is adjustable, and I love my detachable and adjustable straps because it always comes in handy. Even if you don't use it, if you're a person that you kind of just use the top handle of the bags itself, the strap itself will always come in handy because you can adjust it to your height, weight, whatever. So that's why I love this strap when it comes to the adjustability. Again, when it comes to the clasp, that's where I have a little bit of issue, but I've learned to live with it. It's not as bad. It just irritates me every once in a blue moon when it does happen. All right, so that is a negative. All right, so let's get to the positive. The positive is, I love how classic the bag itself looks because of the Chevron Matelassé leather. I love the heart on the back. I love the double GG on the front. You do have the gussets that makes it to open even wider. I haven't had any issues when it comes to wear. It is a squishy feeling type bag itself, but again, you know, over time you're going to kind of see, once I close that in, or once I squeeze that in there, you can kind of see where like the wrinkles and stuff like that is. But if you take care of it, you store it correctly, you're going to be fine. Interior, like I said, is that beautiful suede interior. You do have a zipper pocket right here, and you also have a flap pocket right there. All right, again, we talked about the pull tabs. I don't have any issues with them. I like them. I feel like it's convenient. No issues whatsoever. If I want to, I can put it up top. If not, I can put them both hanging down at the bottom. You also have a front pocket which opens and closes with the flap as well as the snap closure. I normally put my phone right in here. I mean, it's a good sized pocket, so I don't have any issues. There's no back pocket. As you guys saw, you have the love heart right here in the back. So the dimensions, you guys. With the dimensions, the width is going to be 9.5 inches in width. You're going to have 7 inches in height and 3 inches in depth. So this is a really big bag. I feel like this is a great bag to have. Again, you have the top handle, which is a really small 1.5 inch drop. But I mean, if you wanted to, you can just kind of hold it like this. But for the most part, I always held it or I always used it as a crossbody bag. Again, the only issue was really just the strap itself when it detaches automatically by itself, just wherever you are. So yeah, that's the downfall of that. But I mean, other than that, the bag itself holds a lot. The bag is beautiful. I love the leather. I love the GG detail, of course, as you can see, which is that gold brass hardware, and it's just beautiful. It just makes it look really nice and classic. So that I love. If you really wanted to be discreet, you can really just turn it around and just kind of like, you know, put it crossbody with the love heart on this side. All right, you guys, so let's get into what fits. All right, so let's start with the front. As you know, my phone still recording on it because I'm just used to it and I love it, but either which way, you know that's going to fit. The phone is normally about the size of this battery pack, so if I just take that and just slip it right in there, you just saw how easily that fits there, and there it is. So I can easily just put my phone and the battery pack right in there. So if I wanted to, and we can play around with this a little bit, if I actually take my LV cosmetic pouch. That's pretty much everything right there. I mean, I would literally still be pushing it if I put this in here, and that'll just make it heavy. So now it's like way too heavy, so I'm not gonna do this. All right, so now I'm just gonna do the full-size wallet. I'm gonna do the Louis Vuitton pouch, just like that. I'm gonna do my key clay and my 6-ring key holder. Put that in there. I'm gonna do sunglasses case. Put that in there. I think I should be good to go. So yeah. So I'm gonna hold this down just so it doesn't fall out. But you can see everything is literally right there. The Louis Vuitton wallet is in the back. You have the mini pochette, you have the key clay, and then of course you have the key holder, and then my glasses case. So now close that up. Everything is fine. As you know, the battery pack is actually inside the front, and there you have it. I think the only other thing is I don't like the way, if you look at the handle and you look at the D-rings, the D-rings are actually fine to me, because they're both on opposite ends of each other. They're not kind of like catty corner. However, the way they are, they're all the way in the back of this zipper right here. So instead of being straight dead in the middle, it's more leaning towards, or it's more towards the end, and that's where the top handle is. So if you held it like this, you can see how it kind of leans forward. I don't like that so much. I mean, it is what it is. I can't do anything about it. But at the end of the day, if I'm sitting there with it on my hip, then it's fine and it's leaning against me. However, if you decide you wanted to hold it as a top handle, you have to think about, okay, well, do I like the fact that it's leaning forward, or, you know, does it not bother me? Me, it bothers me slightly. But at the end of the day, like I said, I don't really hold this particular bag as a top handle. It's always, always, always as a crossbody. So that's how I use it. But again, this bag itself, you do have such a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful chevron leather, and I love that. And like I said, I love the GG detail. The only thing also is that this bag does not have feet. So if you are like me and you like definitely to take care of your bags, you're going to think about where you put this. I mean, for the most part, you're going to grab a seat next to you, or you're going to put it on the table, like on the corner or whatever like that. But either which way, I mean, if it doesn't really bother you, because again, the one that I have is black, you're not really going to see any kind of dirt or grime or anything like that. But you know, for me, I'm going to notice it. The wear mostly is what's going to be the issue for me. But I mean, other than that, it's a great bag. Like I said, my only two downfalls when it comes to this bag is where the D-rings are positioned on the bag itself, like where it is positioned on the bag itself. And then of course, the Sylvie, the clasp, the way it kind of just like unhooks literally at a drop of a dime. And you can be anywhere and it's not even going to matter. It just literally does it, and you don't know when it's going to do it. So that's the only thing for me. I don't like that. But I mean, other than that, those two things, I mean, you really have to kind of like weigh it and see if it's worth it. This particular bag itself is $19.80, you guys, either online or in store. But like, I love this bag. I love this bag. I love this bag. I love how much stuff it carries. You know, it's a really cute bag. Like I said, turn it around, it's very discreet, you won't even notice it. But for the most part, like I said, the one thing that kind of deters me from picking it up are the straps. That's like the biggest pet peeve when it comes to the bag itself. But again, you have to kind of like outweigh all the good to the bad and kind of make the decision. And for me, I could have easily kind of like taken it back, but I think I just really like this bag that much that I said, okay, you know what, I'll just deal with it. But again, I love the amount of storage it gives you. I love the front pocket, very convenient. So is it worth it? To me, it's worth it. But it might not be for you guys, you know, because like I said, that is something I'm not going to sit there and lie about, front about. At the end of the day, it is annoying. every once in a blue moon, you don't know when it's going to happen. It just comes unhook, and it is really, really like just, but again, everything else outweighs those two things, and to me, that's why I think it's worth it, because again, it's a beautiful bag. All right, so that is my opinion. That's the pros, that's the cons. You guys let me know, does anybody out there have this beautiful Gucci GG Marmont Matelassé shoulder bag with the Sylvie strap? If you do, comment below, let me know. Do you have anything in the Marmont collection? Let me know. With everything that I said about the bag, would you still get it? Let me know. That is it. That is my Gucci bag, my GG Marmont Matelassé shoulder bag. All right, again, let me know what you think. If you enjoyed, if you liked the video, hopefully you did. Like, comment, share, you guys. All right, and that is it. Subscribe, can't forget that. Subscribe. All right, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.